A crash on the Toronto-bound QEW has killed a motorcyclist and closed the highway. This was the scene early this morning on the Burlington Skyway. Good afternoon. A police accident reconstruction team has been on the Skyway all morning. Of course, rush hour commuters had to find another way to get to work. CTV's John Musselman is standing by live now with the latest. John.
Well, Ken, we do have an update. There's been a bit of a controlled opening of the Skyway. Some traffic is now able to get through eastbound towards the city, but this was a devastating crash, and it did close the Skyway down for a number of hours this morning. The crash happened around 6 a.m. on the bottom half of the Burlington Skyway in the eastbound lanes of the QEW. A 51-year-old woman from Hamilton riding a motorcycle died at the scene. Police say 4 other vehicles were involved in this chain reaction crash.
5 vehicles altogether, one of them being a motorcycle. The rider of that motorcycle, a 51-year-old female from Hamilton, was pronounced dead at the scene. The coroner and the collision reconstruction team are on scene right now, going through the evidence, and I expect the highway to remain closed until approximately 12 o'clock noon. There's a massive debris field all across the highway.
It forced the closure of the eastbound Skyway at the start of the morning rush into the city. Traffic was backed up for a number of kilometers on the eastbound QEW. The OPP is advising motorists to avoid this area until the investigation is complete. The eastbound Skyway isn't expected to reopen until the noon hour. The cause of this crash remains under investigation. As you can see, people are using secondary roads to get around the crash on the Skyway, but just looking up, we are seeing traffic now moving eastbound across the Skyway, but we're told that it will be a controlled reopening. They still have some debris to clean up and some damage to repair to the Skyway. Reporting live in Burlington, I'm John Musselman. I'll send it back inside to you, Ken.